Hello everyone. This is the second of two videos covering the topic of work for the IELTS Speaking Part 1 questions. We want you to learn how to enrich your IELTS Speaking Part 1 responses by seamlessly integrating idioms, particularly when talking about your work. Let's dive in. If you find value in today's video, please subscribe. And for more videos like this, please leave a like. This channel is the home of IELTS guides for tips about how to achieve higher IELTS scores. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Why are idioms important? Using idioms correctly in the IELTS speaking test can increase your score by demonstrating your proficiency, cultural understanding, and ability to speak naturally. The Speaking Band 9 descriptor for lexical resource reads, "Sustained use of accurate idiomatic language." It also highlights, topic development is fully coherent and appropriately extended. You can download these descriptors from the website listed. You'll see a link in the description of the video. So what are English idioms? English idioms are words that together have a meaning different from the dictionary definitions of individual words. For example, "It's raining cats and dogs" does not mean animals are falling from the sky, but rather that it's raining very heavily.
So, Tropical Storm Willie is going to be with us at least until Monday. It's going to rain cats and dogs, folks.
Question: how do you usually communicate on your job? Answer: in our office, staying informed is key, so I always make sure I'm kept in the loop. This means regularly checking emails, attending briefings, and having frequent discussions with my team. It helps me to stay updated on all projects and make informed decisions. The response effectively incorporates the idiom in the loop to describe active participation in workplace communication. The use of continuous tense, staying informed, checking emails, conveys an ongoing process, fitting for the workplace context. The answer is logically structured, illustrating steps taken to maintain communication, thereby demonstrating a fluent and cohesive use of English, meeting the idiomatic usage criterion for Band 9. Additionally, the answer is sufficiently extended and developed, using appropriate transitional phrases like "this means" and "it helps me."
He's going to run the business of it, and then he'll keep me in the loop, right?
Anyway, I just thought I would keep you in the loop.
No problem. It'd be great to have you in the loop.
I gotta be in the loop. Just a little bit.
Question: what is challenging about your job? Answer: in my current role, there are times when I feel like I'm constantly jumping through hoops just to meet the project deadlines. It involves handling multiple tasks, coordinating with different teams, and often working overtime. But overcoming these challenges has really honed my multitasking skills and taught me the importance of effective time management. This answer seamlessly uses the idiom "jump through hoops" to describe the challenges faced at work. The response is well structured, beginning with a direct answering of the question, followed by a detailed description of the work challenges, and concluding with a reflection on personal growth. A key component of a Band 9 score is that the answer is extended and developed through a logical progression of ideas and the use of appropriate linking words like "but," which signals a contrast.
It seems to me he used to jump through hoops to get in the war wagon.
Question: what is the most difficult part of your job? Answer: meeting tight deadlines is difficult. I've learned that it's crucial to keep my nose to the grindstone, especially during crunch times. This means I often prioritize tasks, work extra hours, and stay highly focused on the job at hand. It's challenging, but it ensures that I deliver quality work on time. The response effectively includes the idiom "keep one's nose to the grindstone" to illustrate diligence and dedication in a work setting. It begins with a direct response to the question, then expands by detailing specific strategies for meeting deadlines, and concludes with a reflection on the outcomes of these efforts. Typical of a Band 9 score, the answer is well structured and fully developed, showcasing a coherent flow of ideas and use of transitional phrases, such as "especially during crunch times" and "it's challenging, but."
You just have to keep your nose to the grindstone. My sonny boy kept his nose to the grindstone, providing a future for me and his daughter there.
Heads up, men! Keep your nose to the grindstone!
Question: what was the most difficult part about starting your current job? Answer: when I first joined my current job, it was a bit of a whirlwind. I had to learn the ropes quickly, which involved understanding not just my specific role, but also how the company operates as a whole. At first, it was difficult, but with support from my colleagues and a lot of hands-on experience, I gradually became more confident and proficient in my duties. The answer meets Band 9 criteria because it skillfully incorporates the idiom "learn the ropes" to depict the initial learning phase of a new job, showing the speaker's ability to use idiomatic language naturally. The response is well structured, with clear cohesion and progression from the initial challenge to eventual adaptation, demonstrating a high level of language proficiency.
You were there to introduce yourself, to learn the ropes, to show them you're someone that they can work with.
In case you don't quite understand what that means, it means you have to learn the ropes before you become an able seaman. You know?
Question: what is a difficult decision you had to make at work? Answer: recently, I was faced with a situation where I had to decide on a new software for our team. It was a no-brainer to choose the one with better user reviews and cost-effectiveness. I quickly weighed the options, considering efficiency and budget, and the decision became crystal clear. This answer demonstrates the use of the idiom no-brainer in a work-related context, illustrating quick decision-making. The response is extended with details about the decision process and criteria, revealing the candidate's ability to develop an answer coherently, which aligns with Band 9 criteria for idiomatic usage and extended response development.
It's a no-brainer. I added you as a favor to Courtney.
Okay, here we go. It's a no-brainer, Jack.
Question: what do you like about working on your job? Answer: I like working as part of a team on my job. For instance, last month we had a major project deadline, and everyone in the team had to be on the same page to ensure its success. We coordinated our efforts, shared ideas openly, and regularly checked in with each other. This seamless collaboration helped us meet our deadline and deliver exceptional results. The answer meets Band 9 criteria because it effectively uses the idiom "on the same page" in a contextually relevant scenario. The extended, coherent answer demonstrates a high level of fluency and skill in organizing ideas.
Robbie, as well-intentioned as Bill's remarks are, I'm hoping we can keep this between us until we all get on the same page.
So, first things first, we need to have a contract so we're on the same page about the rules.
Question: what do you like about working on your job? Answer: I like working on our team, especially when each member is pulling their weight. For example, in our last project, everyone was assigned specific roles based on their strengths. This approach meant that we all had to be accountable and contribute equally. In the end, our collective efforts paid off, and the project was a great success. The answer meets Band 9 criteria as it skillfully incorporates the idiom "pull one's weight" to describe team dynamics and individual responsibility. The use of a specific example and the explanation of its outcome demonstrate a clear and logical progression of ideas in the well-developed answer.
Don't show up here again unless you're gonna pull your weight.
No matter your experience or your age, you pull your weight.
Question: can you describe a typical day at your job? Answer: a typical day at my job mainly involves pushing paper, which can be a bit monotonous at times. It's largely about handling reports, processing documents, and ensuring everything is up to date. While this might sound tedious, I find satisfaction in keeping things organized and running smoothly. This response ably uses the idiom "pushing paper" to explain the routine and administrative nature of the job, illustrating the speaker's daily tasks with clarity and coherence. The use of transitional phrases to shift from a general description to a personal reflection demonstrates the high-level language proficiency and effective communication skills characteristic of a Band 9 score.
We got a chance here to prevent the crime from happening instead of just cleaning up the mess and pushing paper.
Question: what motivates you to do your job well? Answer: in my line of work, it's essential to constantly raise the bar. This means I'm always striving to surpass previous standards and bring innovative ideas to the table. Whether it's improving efficiency or proposing new strategies, this drive to excel keeps me motivated and engaged in my role. This response effectively incorporates the idiom raise the bar to express a commitment to continuous improvement and excellence in a professional setting. The speaker's use of clear and coherent sentences, combined with transitional phrases, demonstrates a high level of fluency and structured thinking.
I think you made the list to keep the right guys away, to not attract them, to raise the bar so high that it's impossible for anyone to measure up.
All I'm saying is, why not broaden the playing field, raise the bar a little?
And there you have it. Integrating idioms into your IELTS Speaking Part 1 responses can add color and depth to your answers. Remember, the key is understanding their meanings and using them appropriately. Keep practicing. Any questions? Leave in the comments for this video below. Thank you for watching. If you have questions or need clarification on applying these techniques, especially regarding the IELTS criteria, leave your questions below. I'm here to support your journey to IELTS success.